Welcome to the grand final of Wrestball 3-on-3, where combat meets team sport in a high-intensity, short-format showdown, and every possession matters. A single hoop, a compact battlefield court, 13.5 by 12.5 meters. The rules? Just 3 players on the floor and 2 waiting in the wings. 10 minutes of game time, or first to 16 points. If it's tight, we go to overtime, sudden death. Don't confuse it with classic Wrestball 5-on-5. That's a 45-minute full-court game with 2 hoops and up to 5 players on the bench. It features more essential wrestling battles, clash balls, and a different pace entirely. In 3-on-3, it's all about speed, spacing, and execution. Scoring in 3-on-3 is split into 3 areas. 1-pointers up close, 2-pointers from between the arcs. Launches from the deep, that's 3, if you dare. Dunks in Wrestball are not just for show. They're worth 2 points and can shift the game's momentum in a flash. Wrestler attack, allowed once per game, worth 2 points, but risky. A well-timed counter throw flips the score and possession. Score, keep moving. The ball is live and the clock keeps ticking. Teams must instantly transition, and if they want to score again, they have to clear the ball beyond the far arc. The game restarts with a check, just like in basketball 3-on-3. The defender stands inside the 2-point arc, the attacker can stand in the deep. As soon as they receive the ball, play begins, no delay. Tie-ups? No jump balls. In 3-on-3, all held balls go straight to the defense. Team fouls are limited. Once you hit 8, the penalty is automatic free throws. All teams entered today with one goal: survive the bracket and reach the final. It's a long road, 3 matches, back-to-back, with no room for error. Before we dive into the final battle, let's rewind and see what each team had to conquer to get here.
Welcome to the WrestleBall 3-on-3 Championships. We start in the quarterfinals. Team Cobra and Team Jujoka open things up. Jaime, what excites you about this competition?
Yes, man, I'm very excited. Welcome, America. This is the first time that you guys going to see something this crazy, this wild. This is very tough sport.
It starts with fun and games, but in WrestleBall, there's an opening takedown, the team to win possession with this move, and a nice start for Team Cobra and their captain, Eldar Gadirov.
Yes, just the first move that we see is a suplex. So you can't imagine what's going to happen in this game.
A little bit of wrestling mixed in with some hands-on action here. Here's the first couple minutes of play in this quarterfinal, still scoreless, and a nice pass. Here's Cobra on the board with an opening layup.
Yes, a little scramble, and you see that he went to his knees. No foul in this game. It is awesome.
Then Gazbula Ismailov with the dunk. And here's the element of basketball, Jaime, athleticism encouraged.
Yes, look at what a dunk. Without a lot of technique, he just grabbed that ball hard and dunked it.
These guys are athletes, too. They're not just former wrestlers. They know how to play. Good start for Cobra. Now a 4-0 lead with that layup inside the restricted arc.
Yeah, a lot of contact in this sport. Like when he tried to block that ball, the other guy went straight to the floor, but nothing happened.
And how about this move, taking off the jersey and going for the suplex?
Yes, this is crazy. Like each team have one player that can do the suplex, just one guy, and he need to take his shirt off before he do the suplex. So everybody know, hey, I'm the guy suplexing here, and they get point for that. Not just by shooting, also by doing the suplex. Each team have one player to do that.
So now it's 4-3, and Cobra scores another layup with their star Ali Aliyev, who's a great shooter.
Yes, Ali Ala, super, super good. Guy that is not afraid to shoot from the 3-point line.
So we hit the final 2 minutes. Cobra's got a 2-point lead. And look at this scrum for possession. Both teams getting after it.
Yeah, definitely. Nobody's scared here of being in contact.
This is a sport that's called an all-out brawl, WrestleBall. You can do a bunch of different things. And here's a big 2-pointer for Alexander Chebatar.
Yes, good two-pointer from a little far away. Not a lot of technique again, but the ball is in the rim. That's what matters here.
That first line's 2 points. That back line is 3 points. There's a lot of room to score on this wrestle ball field as we tick under the final minute now of this quarterfinal matchup. You see some of the best plays from Team Judoka and Team Cobra. And then there's the two-pointer, the sharpshooter and Aliyev.
Yes, you're gonna see a lot of long shots just because the people don't want to get hurt. Like it's inside, everybody know how to wrestle. So let me just shoot from far away. Nobody's touching me. It is a good strategy.
Aliyev continues to rain these deep two-pointers. He hits another one, and now Cobra is up big on Judoka.
Yes, this is the beginning of the game, so we don't know who's going to be the best player. Everybody's shooting, and let's see what's happening through the game.
Speaking of shooting, Ali Kurzev with a big two-pointer. This thing's getting tight in the final seconds. How about this scrum? And once again, utilizing the suplex move. Good point there for Judoka.
Yes, this time they were face-to-face, and they have like to wrestle a little bit because if you defend it, then there's no point.
Yeah, you've seen Team Cobra going for the point, but then Yuri Kubasov, great defense, and he gets the point for Team Judoka.
Wow, yes, what a block, what a defense. This is the beginning of a good game.
Final seconds, Cobra gets the rebound. They get a block right here and hanging on by 1 point. Cobra is one of the best teams in this tournament. They find a way to hold off Team Judoka.
Yes, let's see what happens.
We're going to step aside for this timeout. We continue our wrestle ball coverage right after. Welcome back to our coverage of the 3-on-3 Wrestle Ball Championships. Another quarterfinal round. Team Asada versus Team Gentleman. This was an entertaining first-round matchup with Jaime Espinal. I'm Evan Budrovich. And this Team Asada team, Jaime, they can be dangerous in this tournament.
Yes, we have two heavyweights here wrestling for the ball. Let's see who's going to get the ball after this wrestle-off.
This is Ramazan Kostuyev for Team Asada.
Oh, what a takedown.
A really good start for Ramazan Kostuyev. He gets the opening possession here for Asada, and now we're underway. They're best friends before and after, but when you get on the wrestle ball field, Jaime, you know this is an athlete. It is an all-out war.
Definitely. There's no friendship here. You can get hurt if you get distracted, so you need to focus on the game. And another takedown.
Wow, big takedown for Sanakoyev. And one of the players injured here for Team Gentleman, that's Gennady Kolesnayov. Thankfully, he's okay. And another quick bucket for Arsen Tamirov. This team can really shoot, Team Asada.
Yes, we see a lot of movement, a lot of rebound. They trying to surprise. Another shot and score.
That's Sanakoyev. He's already in line for MVP of this tournament. That guy can score from anywhere.
Yeah, that's very good. Like wrestling and judo and all these guys, we need to put the ball inside the rim. That's what it matters here.
Yeah, it's not just a brawl. It's who can shoot it. And there's Sanakoyev again. Another rebound in the bucket. His team's up 5-1.
Yes, surprise is a factor here. If you can surprise your team, get a rebound and score quick.
Now Gentleman rises and dunks.
Dunk. Wow, what a slam. Look at that. We can fly here too.
Alexei Kolesnikov. He's got some verticality.
Yes, sir. And another rebound and another point.
And this Asada team, Sanakoyev is great on the boards.
Somebody's mad. Let's get a timeout here.
They're going to talk it over. Asada now has it back, and here's a chance to score. Idris Magomedov with the suplex.
Yeah, another suplex. And if you can see, handshake after the suplex. Nothing happened. This is part of the game. Let's keep playing.
And Jaime, as an athlete, you can try to take someone down away from the ball. There's so much mentally you have to be on your game the whole time.
Yes, they add this suplex stuff, so you need to be focused on the game. You cannot do another suplex. Oh, my God. Look at that.
If you like wrestling moves, we came to the right place.
Yes, this is not a boring game of people with the ball back and forward, back and forward. You're definitely going to see some suplex. You're definitely going to see some move.
That's Arsen Tamirov earning the point for Team Asada. Wow, look at that tackle during the shot. So Team Gentleman hits the free throw. It's 9-5 here with just about 3 minutes left. Good start for Team Asada.
Look at the referee. Putting everybody together. Hey, nothing happened. Focus.
Hey, he's the boss. What the ref says goes, and then Kostuyev comes out of nowhere
Well, this looked like a spear. This is not wrestling. I don't know what happened there, but it doesn't look good.
So that's ruled a yellow card. You have to let your opponent catch the ball. There are some rules in wrestle Jaime. We want to make sure everyone's safe. And here's a point for Team Gentlemen.
And he goes to the floor. This game is not for everybody, man. Like this game, imagine a basketball player falling like this. I don't know.
This is pretty physical. It's called an all-out brawl in wrestle ball. Here's the chance for Asada, and Alan Gapoyev scores it. So now it's a 3-point lead.
Yes, look at this scramble.
Final 2 minutes, Asada up 4. Here
Wow.
comes Sanakoyev. Whoa, he's fouled. There aren't many fouls in wrestle ball, but that one will be.
Oh my God, that's a big fall.
So free throws here for Sanakoyev. Now Koloskayov hits the jumper. So Alexi's been a big part of the scoring for Gentlemen.
Some style in this shot.
Great passing from Team Asada, and they're well on their way to a trip to the semifinals.
A lot of passing. They're trying to do technique, but technique is not a thing here. We just need to put the ball in.
Down 5 points. Gentlemen's running out of time. Ooh, and a good dunk for good pleasure. I don't think anybody guarded him.
Somebody's mad.
And that wraps it up. Team Asada, they win by 5. It dominates in the quarterfinals. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the semifinal round. Don't go anywhere on ESPN 8 The Ocho's coverage. Welcome back to the quarterfinals of the WrestleBall 3-on-3 Championships. Team Asada versus Team Grizzly. Two of the best offenses in this tournament, and they go head-to-head for a trip to the finals.
Yes, we're going to be in the finals, so let's play very good in this game.
A couple of heavyweights get after it. Stupin Yakov for Team Grizzly and Ramazan Kostuyev going for the opening possession. And here's the old-school wrestling you love so much, Jaime.
Yeah, he dive in, far ankle. Nope, he didn't get it and lost the point.
So Asada gets the ball first. Remember, you can wrestle, you can grab, you can pull anybody inside the paint. This is not like hoops. You can get after it physically.
You need to be aware of the ball, aware of your opponent.
Look at that physicality from Asamaz Sanakoyev.
What a hook. That would be a 4-pointer in wrestling and nothing in here.
They create space. Nice passing. Very physical matchup as Grizzly, but still no points until now. The bank is open. Great basket.
Nice. Another far away point.
This Grizzly team was dominant in the quarterfinals. Asada came from behind late to reach the semis. And look at that matchup. Kostuyev steals it.
I love the scrambles. I love the scrambles.
The former wrestler in you, Jaime, is going nuts right now watching this absolute melee.
Yeah, it's like a fumble in football. And another slam. Look at that defense.
Nothing comes easy in the paint. Now Grizzly gets it back, up by 2. Nice layup with a foul. Victor Openyak with the bucket.
Getting into that green is very risky. He took the risk and scored.
So it's 3-0 Grizzly. Asada gets the rebound. Here's the sharpshooter, Tamirov with a 2-pointer.
Wow, what a nice from far away. 2 points.
Grizzly has to clear the ball. That's why the ref's telling him to get it back outside the 2-point line. So Asada shoots the deep 2, and they hit it.
There's some complaints over there.
Now it turns into a full-on matchup here. Sanakoyev takes down Krivashev. And here's a bucket inside. Nice layup for Kurilavik. What has Grizzly done well, Jaime? They're starting to take control in the semifinal.
Yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good. Oh, what a suplex. Oh, my God. That's a 5-pointer, but in here, just 1.
Wow, Sanakoyev changed the whole pace of this match with that move right there.
Everybody was looking at the ball. Oh, yeah, he scored, but nobody saw this suplex coming.
What a block for Sanakoyev. This guy's a human eraser.
Defense, yes.
Jaime, I'm putting you on my team for takedowns. I need your strength in these kind of matchups. This is a physical war and another suplex.
Yeah, let's see what happened here because he didn't put his bag in there. floor.
Nikita Kirilovic with a big point. Grizzly now has the lead late in this semifinal.
It is very important to say that not just by scoring you have points. This suplex can definitely define the game. And another shot!
Grizzlies now up 2, and Asada's got to get going here. They miss another shot but earn a foul. Here's free throws for Sanakoyev. Free throw here ties it for Asada with Sanakoyev. How can Grizzly respond?
Good defense, scramble for the ball.
Sanakoyev wins, and then a dunk! Wow!
What a slam! You cannot miss that one, because if you miss, your head is going to the floor.
He blocked a shot, he hit a 3, and he dunked in about 30 seconds. Sanakoyev is doing everything, and look at that bank shot for 2.
So price is a big factor in this game. You cannot get too excited by scoring.
Kirilovic with that deep 2 you just saw. Nikita has tied it up. And then Sanakoyev with a 2 of his own. It's a bank party. And Asada hangs on with the specialist, Atsamaz Sanakoyev.
Yes, we have our finalists.
Who will join them? We find out for this timeout on ESPN 8. Welcome back to the WrestleBall 3-on-3 Championships with Jaime Espinal. I'm Evan Budrovich. Team Cobra, Team URF, a trip to the championship with Team Asada waiting. And as always, some fun pleasantries before this match gets ugly and physical coming up.
Yes, a lot of love and respect here, and a takedown right away.
A little 10-on-10 crime. That's Shamil Mutayev taking down Eldar Gaidairov. So let's jump ahead in our semifinal. Both teams looking for points early. And how about Team Cobra, the sharp shooting of Ali Aliyev for the 3-pointer.
Right away, no time to lose. 3-pointer.
Aliyev's one of the best shooters. If you want a true hooper in this tournament, Aliyev can shoot from anywhere.
He gonna have the ball again. Now let's see what happened now.
3-point lead for Team Cobra. Aliyev lets it fly. Another 3. Bang!
Oh my God, this team is not losing any time.
Ali Aliyev, one of the oldest players on the roster, hits 2 threes.
And a risky shot. Oh my God.
Beautiful passing from Team Cobra. They're running away with this semifinal, Jaime.
7-0. You guys need to wake up. And 3-point. Oh.
Mutayev must have heard you. There's a 2-pointer, so he gets back and is fouled on the shot.
Yes, 2-pointer. I got too excited. I'm sorry.
How could you not be excited? WrestleBall 3-on-3 Championships, little tip drill. And here's Cobra running away, another layup.
Team Cobra definitely want to go to the final.
Aliyev for 2. He's got it again. This guy's unstoppable.
Wow, there's a lot of action in this game. They're moving like it's the first game of the day.
So Ali Aliyev, one of the best players in this tournament, sends Cobra to the championship. They'll take on Team Asada in a dynamic matchup coming up. Welcome back to ESPN 8 The Ocho's coverage of WrestleBall, our 3-on-3 championships matchup Asada and Cobra. So we'll start with Asada. It's a veteran lineup, 2 40-plus-year-olds on this team. And Jaime, who impresses you from Asada?
Yeah, even for Asada, the guy that we should be watching is number 27, Mr. Atsamaz Sanakoyev, a 30-year-old guy that is the youngest here, and he has a lot of energy. He's a very good player, scoring the 3-pointers, and he's not afraid of doing suplex. This is the guy that we have to watch.
That's the big point scorer for Asada. Meanwhile, for Cobra in the white jerseys, this is a team with a lot of experience. 3 guys, 38 or older. And how about Ali Aliyev? What impresses you about him?
In the other side, Ali Aliyev, number 9, he's also super good. But in this case, he's mature. He has strategy. He's the guy that knows where to be at the right time. He's my favorite in this Cobra team.
These are 2 high-scoring clubs making their way to this championship. And there's a unique nature to WrestleBall. Jaime, you can speak to it as an athlete. You will actually wrestle an opponent to earn the first possession. What about this part of the game?
Yes, it's very important for me, like to share this kind of game, like involve like all the body, your neck, and everything. So the warm up is very intense, and knowing that you have to wrestle, it will feel like in a wrestling tournament like that. And it's crazy because I used to use this game, the wrestle ball, as a warm up, so we can practice and wrestle. And in this case, you need to be ready for it. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's Marat Naniev for Asada in the red. He takes on Eldar Gadarov. Eldar and his brother Murad are on the team. You see him in the white.
Yes, as you can see now, they're using the wrist control. They're very calm. They're using their body wisely. And this, if you make a wrong move, then you're going to be in the floor in 1 second.
Yeah, there's the takedown. And Asada were in the first possession. Marat Naniev, that's a traditional wrestling move. Nice ability to get the point. So there's no score with that opportunity, but it does decide who gets the ball first. And that's where, Jaime, I'm curious, how does that play a factor in 3-on-3 wrestle ball?
Well, the first thing is that they need to have the advantage of having the ball first, because here, every possession counts.
Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for, the 3-on-3 wrestle ball final. Asada wins possession, and Asma Sanakoyev has the ball. He's driving hard to the basket, and a little bit of contact early. He's fouled by Ali Aliyev, and free throws. This is a unique part of the game. Just like in basketball, you get fouled, you get an opportunity to score.
Yeah, like I said, like Team Cobra knows that Sanakoyev is a dangerous guy, and they're pushing him hard. They are trying to get him out of the paint. Don't get in here, and if you get here, you're gonna get hit.
So there's the first point of our matchup.
If you can see, there's not a lot of technique on throwing that ball. We just want to put it in. Like, we are wrestlers, judo guys, sambo. Like, basketball is, we just need to put that ball in.
There's no Steph Currys out here, but they can certainly be physical and tough. You see some tackling going on. No dribbling needed in wrestle ball. You can attack a player with the ball in their hands. It is a brawl sometimes, Jaime.
Yes, if you can see, they use a lot of like rugby, like to grab the ball and push people and pull with your other hand. I love this sport. This is very cool.
Good steal there, forced by Katsuyev in this Asada defense. And now Sanakoyev heaves a three. He's short. Good effort, but that ball goes out of bounds. What you noticed here from the first minute of play?
I think Asada is doing a good job on taking the other team out of the paint. If you can see, they're forcing them to shoot from the outside, like the three-pointer. And this is something good because, like I said before, like, we are not basketball players, so it is very hard for us to score from the far.
Air ball for three from Aliyev. You've noted that three-point shot. That's a difficult shot to make here in wrestle ball.
Yeah, very not good move, very desperate. Like, they are trying to score and keep that ball rolling, but they need to be a little smarter.
Sanakoyev, a nice pass. Sets up a two-pointer, and there we go. Tamirov with a great shot.
Yes, Tamiro, like I said, not a lot of technique, but he got the ball in, and that's what we want here.
An early 3-0 lead for Asada, and some nice defense that time. Everyone to the floor. Look at that physicality out there, Jaime.
Wrestlers love to scramble. They want to be physical as much as they can. And you need to be aware of that, because if you're getting close to that paint, your body gonna feel it.
Now the ball goes out of bounds. Let's check out that bucket again.
Nice.
The sharpshooters for Asada. Quick start, 3-0. Oh, hold on a second here. Some friendly fire in the face.
Well, this is wrestling. We love to make our opponent know that we are not afraid. We're gonna do this stuff as strategies. You wanna get into people's head, and when you don't have like the referee to be like, hey, foul, you gonna try everything.
I love that from Gazbula Ismailov. He's gonna try everything to push the buttons and get an advantage.
And something that I can see here is that they're not faking. He didn't go to the floor and start crying. This is wrestling. We are tough. We want to show the world that you don't.
So here's Ali Aliyev with it. He's a great three-point shooter, but that ball's blocked. Gets it right back. Good give and go. Oh, that passing tough. Cobra's having some trouble moving the ball so far.
it is very important that they communicate. Sometimes you cannot be like yelling stuff because the other team will hear it. And this is when the strategies and the plays, the playbook is a big deal. It's a big part of this play.
Here's Marat Naniev, who just checked in. He misses that jumper. Excellent defense from Asada. Look at this scrum. That's the rugby-type nature that makes wrestleball so fun.
Yes, I'm surprised that I'm not seeing scrambles. Like, we love to scramble, fight for the ball, but the ref is doing a good job keeping everybody on their lines. And, oh, look at that. Foul.
So that foul sends Sanakoyev to the free throw line. And it looks like Cobra's a little upset. They think this foul's outside the clear area.
Yeah, because once we, like, when you are there, man, you get fired up. You know what you're doing. You've been part of this game for a long time. And when the ref make a back call, you get fired up.
That's Eldar Gaidarov with his family member Murad on the team as well. So free throws here for Sanakoyev, the 30-year-old. He already has one free throw today, but misses that one and works hard for his rebound. Extra possession for Asada. That's a deep two-pointer. And that shot's off. 10-minute competition final here in wrestleball. Here's a steal for Gaidarov. Aliev, he's open. The bank for two.
Wow.
Ocho Day, the bank is open.
Very far, two-pointer, very good. Putting this game closer.
And Jaime, what's the value of those 2- and 3-point shots to be able to shoot it from deep?
Yeah, it is a big risk to throw that ball from that far away. You need to make sure that your team is down and deep and probably get a rebound if you don't do it. But if you get 2-pointers, that's very helpful for the team. Another 3-pointer, very good.
That's Naniev that time. Oh, hold on.
Scoring in this game is hard. Like I said before, we are not professional basketball players, so you're not gonna see this score like 50 to 100. That's never gonna happen here. So each point counts, like each possession counts, and you don't want to waste that opportunity. So a 2-pointer is huge in this game.
That basket was ruled off because Asada did not clear the ball, so it's 5-2 Asada. Here's the big man, Gapoyev, coming in at 260. He's a tank. I don't want to wrestle that guy on ESPN 8 The Ocho.
Yeah, they need to be moving that ball and putting that guy inside of that paint. He need to go in and be physical. I think they need to do some changes here.
That's your classic heavyweight in NCAA wrestling. You don't want to see that guy on the mat in March Madness. This ball goes out of bounds. Busy day for this 3-on-3 wrestleball championships. Atsamaz Sanakoyev will have it. He is blocked. Good hands by Aliev. And here comes the scrum of wrestleball. Oh, the contact. I love it.
Yes, finally we're getting physical here. That was your
Here's the
that
scrum.
push.
Oh, big man, Gapoyev fighting for his life. And a jump ball.
Yeah, there's no easy possession here. There's no crying. This is wrestleball.
So with that, we'll take a look right here.
Boom. What a nice shot.
Welcome back to ESPN 8 The Ocho's 3-on-3 Wrestleball Championships with Jaime Espinal. I'm Evan Budrovich. An early lead for the sharpshooting Asada club. Gapoyev, Sanakoyev, and Kostuyev are in for Asada, and Murad Gaidarov has entered for Cobra here along with Aliev and Ismailov. Aliev's wasting no time, and he hits it! Whoa, this game is tied on the 3.
Yeah, finally he is alive because Team Cobra was doing a very, very bad job on putting Aliev and using him because Team Asada was very good on the defense, putting his eyes on him, and he finally get to score from far away.
Aliev's got that superhero range. He can hit all those 3-pointers. He tries again for a 2-point shot, but that's no good. Sanakoyev, the nice offensive board. Oh my goodness, looking to tackle a bear in the woods. Kostuyev gets tackled, picked up by Cobra. Jaime, talk about the physicality in the paint. There's no easy shots in this sport.
One thing is wrestling, and one thing is when you're trying to shoot and focusing on aiming, somebody's pulling you down and get physical. it's very complicated.
Here's a
this game is
turnover.
tough. Like,
Raising
look at
up,
that.
and
Oh.
Ismailov with the dunk. Great physicality there from Ismailov with the dunk. Oh, wow, they ruled this no good, but let's take a look. Oh, they ruled that Cobra didn't get back behind the 2-point line, but Jaime, that dunking is the best part of this sport.
Yes, he's using his youth. He went deep. That was very good.
He's like Dwight Howard in the slam dunk contest. Give him a Superman cape and let that guy cook.
Once you see a dunk here, people will be hanging on that rim because you don't know what's going to happen when you are looking at that rim and your hands are up. You don't want to fall, so you're definitely going to hang. This rim had to be very strong.
5.5 minutes left. We got a tie game in this championship final. Offensive rebound for Cobra. And then a whistle. They'll keep playing. Remember, physicality is allowed in this sport. What a dish. Oh, a missed layup for Gadirov. Asada the rebound. They lose it. And that'll go out of bounds.
Finally, the young guns are putting this game and moving, working better. If you can see that old people are getting a little tired, they're not moving well.
That's a good look for three for Sanakoyev, the youngster at 30 years old. Now Ismailov sets it up. Gadirov, what a dish, and the dunk. Now we're playing some wrestle ball.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Young people doing crazy moves.
Fantastic passing from Cobra. And Jaime, how's that a part of the game? Not just the wrestling and the basketball, but the vision of this pass.
Strategy in every game is important. As a wrestler, you know how to do the strategies to put that guy in the floor. But nowadays, in this new game, like in basketball and wrestleball, you need to be thinking on where's your opponent, where's your teammate. We don't have teammates in wrestling, so we are not used to that. So whoever knows where is your partner will be a very good advantage.
Inside of 5 minutes to go, Cobra the 2-point lead. And here's a deep shot for Sanakoyev, way off. Nice board. Oh, that rolls out. Good look for Asada. Second chance and a foul. Sanakoyev's been everywhere grabbing these rebounds.
Oh my God, I love this game.
What an impact for the 30-year-old. He's making an effort all over the field, Jaime.
Yes, here's Aliev putting some respect in the game. Something I want to share about the free throw is that when you do that free throw, people are outside of the paint. So now speed is a thing. Like whoever gets down first is one of the guys that have like more advantage.
We've noted the rugby, wrestling, and basketball aspects of the sport. You're a former wrestler, Jaime. How does that play a factor in a competitive game like this?
These guys, most of them started wrestling when they were kids, when they were like 9 or 8, so they know how it is to wrestle. But the basketball part, we don't know a lot of strategies. We don't know a lot of agility and tricks. So,
how about the defense here of Cobra fueling this 5-0 run, Jaime?
yes, they're putting it together. Finally, they're using some defense, scoring some points, and they need to control that paint right now and keep defending.
Aliev gets the loose ball. Murad Gadirov, the 43-year-old, working with his family member, Eldar, as that shot's a bit off. Here's a look for Sanakoyev that just misses. You can tell the fatigue. This is the third game of the day for Asada and Cobra. They are grinding through this championship tournament.
Yes, Team Cobra have to work on their defense. They need to start throwing from the paint. They need to be shooting from the paint because they don't want to risk it. They shouldn't be risking it. And we are seeing some action here. Number 13 here, a little tired. He shouldn't be tired. Imanov.
Thanks for joining us here on ESPN 8 The Ocho's coverage of WrestleBall 3-on-3 with Jaime Espinal. I'm Evan Budrovich. Here's the championship final, and Sanakoyev trying to win it himself, driving in the clear area. What a tackle by Kostuyev. And there's the wrestling aspect of this sport, getting after it.
Yeah, this game is not from everybody. You can see those ankles being turned, and we are used to this. Our knees are used to this, and they're putting everybody on the floor.
Couple of subs here for Asada. Alan Gapoyev, the 260-pound tank, has checked in. And then Murat Naniev, the elder statesman, the 41-year-old, enters for Asada. Cobra with Ismailov and Gaidarov, the two brothers in the game together. Here's a chance on a block. The big man turns, holding the paint like Shaquille O'Neal, fighting for space, and there's nothing down there. Jaime, how about the physicality of this matchup so far?
This is very intense. In this sport, your neck needs to be strong, your back needs to be strong, your ankles need to be strong, because anything can be turned, anything can be in the floor. You need to be ready for this game. This game is not for everybody.
Non-stop physicality. It is an all-out brawl here in WrestleBall 3-on-3. We hit the final 4 minutes. Cobra is back in front. They trailed early, 5-2. But the sharpshooter Ali Aliyev has fueled the comeback. And now Murad Gaidarov, nice shot fake. He goes up and hits it. Good shot for Cobra.
Look at that. Yes. Point from the inside. That's very good. Controlling the paint, taking shots easily. Very good for Cobra.
Largest lead for Cobra. Asada looks to cut into it. That just rolls out. Good offensive board. And here's a foul. So Asada will earn a free throw. Nice effort from Ramazan Kostuyev.
Yes, Team Asada need to control themselves. They need to focus. They need to control. They cannot be throwing that ball from far away like that.
Oh, but a missed free throw for Asada. Kostuyev, though, gets the rebound. Remember, Asada led 5-2 in the first 2 minutes. They haven't scored since.
They are a little stressed. They look stressed. They need to control. They need to calm down. Shooting from far away like that, they want to make this game tied with the three-pointer. They will be very, very close, but they need to control.
So Asada gets the ball back. Cobra did not clear it after the miss. Here's a golden opportunity with 3 minutes left. Sanakoyev has come back in. Tamirov, two of the best scorers for Asada, have re-entered. Let's see if they can capitalize with their best offensive lineup.
Team Cobra need to control the ball a little more, then calm down. Make Team Asada a little more stressed. Look at that, they finally got it.
We are tied at 8. What a shot for Sanakoyev.
They were looking for this all this time, and I was thinking, oh my God, this is not gonna happen, and surprise.
So Asada gets back on the board. Gaidarov, nice dish. Good defense, though, from Tamirov after this big three.
This is the important part of the trees. Look at that, it was a 3-point difference, and now it's a tie game. Now anything can happen.
Final 2.5 minutes of this championship. Big possession here for Asada with top scorer Atsumaz Sanakoyev back in the game. And a little frustration here for Cobra. They want their top players still in there.
Yeah, it's a funny moment here, but you cannot look down. Like, this is like nothing happened. Nothing hit me.
8-8 our score. Here's a three for the lead that's off. And that ball goes out of bounds. So Cobra gets a big possession here.
Yes, Team Cobra is doing a very good job controlling the ball, taking big shots.
And
Oh my
finds the
God, look at
three-pointer.
that. Wow, look at that. This team is coming from a run. 6 point in like a minute.
Who says 45-year-olds still can't play? Back-to-back big threes for Ali Aliyev. Kostuyev has come off the bench for Asada. They now need a triple. And here's a foul. Oh, you can't do that. Ismailov will send Asada to the free throw line.
Yes, Team Cobra want to get this other team control. They want to get Asada to frustrate. This is good.
Free throws here for Asada. Aliyev commits the foul.
In wrestling, part of the strategy is to put your opponent in a different mindset. It's not about like losing a position or something. It's getting into their brain, to their head, to make them think like, oh my God, this team is tough.
There's a missed free throw and a little tap out. Remember, Asada's down 3. That's the three-point line. Hold on. Oh, almost a tie game. Still a loose scrum for Aliyev, and Asada gets it back. Clock ticking, under 2 minutes left. Look at that defense from Aliyev. Here's a wrestling scrum. Oh, and he gets up to his feet. A miss there for Tamirov. And then a foul. Sanakoyev is drawing everything today.
I love it. This game is getting physical. Some camaraderie. Yes, we are good, but let's get physical. This is wrestleball.
Now in a three-point game, some big opportunities for Asada. And their top scorer, Atsamaz Sanakoyev. Oh, and he misses the free throw. Oh, man, a couple of big opportunities. Gazbula, Izmailov. Clock ticking, and Cobra can work 14 seconds of clock before shooting. Daidarov killing some time. And that two-pointer's a bit off. But ruled out of bounds, and now a timeout, so a chance to talk it over. What's the strategy here if you're Asada down 3 to get back into this one?
Asada need to focus on the inside paint. I would think they need to come back. Like if they start shooting those balls from far away, they're not doing a good job yet. So I think they will need to.
Cobra, who trailed early, then came storming back. And as you can tell, Cobra's making it really hard for Asada to get a good look late in this game. That's the difference right there, the big 3 for Ali Aliyev, and that's why Cobra has a 3-point lead.
Yes, Asada is doing a good job on the game. They're scoring, they're moving well, good defense, but those 6 points really hurt them.
Goes out of bounds, so Cobra gets it back. There's Aliyev with it again. He's such a good shooter. He wants another 3. No, that one's no good. Izmailov the rebound. And it's not just the score, it's the clock now that becomes your friend. So Asada's got to start forcing turnovers.
Yes, now using the body is a very big deal. Using the ball, using your hand to get them out of, oh my God. Woo.
That almost tied it right there. Another good look that's short. Let's see who can win possession right here. Oh, that's a bad pass, and Kostuyev touches it last. You can sense the fatigue starting to kick in. This is a long day of tournament action.
Yeah, and Asada is getting stressed too. Like they're not controlling the ball as well. Woo.
Looks like Asada just stepped out of bounds, so Cobra gets it right back. Kostuyev couldn't stay in play.
You can see now you can see a lot of turnovers. If you can see their body is getting tired and coordination is becoming a factor here.
Oh, and another turnover. Wow, this is getting costly. 1 minute to play in this 3-on-3 championships.
We need to see some substitutions, some subs for young people to come, from people that are fresh, and it will be a big hit if they can do that.
Just 5 men on the roster, so everyone getting big minutes. Here's a board for Asada. This is for the tie. Oh, and short. Another look for Sanakoyev, and he's fouled. Wow, 2 free throws coming up. And the referee explaining, but that's a big call here for Asada now.
Yes, Aliyev is not happy about that. He's not letting this guy shoot from far away. This is not happening today.
2 critical free throws for Asada, who, remember, led this game 5-2. Really, they had total control in the first 5 minutes. And now a substitute, Marat Naniev, the 40-year-old, will come in.
Now let's see what role he plays in this sub.
Here's Sanakoyev, who's been excellent at the free throw line. There you go, 2-point game. Now to put Asada double figures. Oh, he goes for it. But wait a second, he never hit the rim. That's a violation.
Yeah, he was smart. He's trying to use everything on his advantage.
Smart idea, poor execution. Now it's Cobra ball, up 2. Inside of 40 seconds left. And a turnover here. Wow, Cobra steps out of bounds. Critical possession for Asada, down 2, Jaime.
Yes, they need to be. Asada is, wow, look at that, moving. Woo. Yes, Team Cobra have to do something. Like, they need to keep controlling the pain. They need to calm down and not letting those big throws happen.
Here's where it becomes an all-out brawl. 30 seconds to decide the 3-on-3 championships. Cobra up 2 with the basketball. Okay, Daroff jukes 1. Nice moves. Now he's just killing time and gets shoved out of bounds.
Yes, that's very, very smart for them. Very smart. Now Team Asada need to get that ball. They need to get that ball. They need to use some wrestling here.
So Sanakoyev wins it back. Here's Marat Naniev with the ball, down 2. This is go time. Final seconds. Naniev's got to go. Heaves for the win, and that's off. Nice board, Aliev, and Cobra is your 3-on-3 wrestle ball champions.
Yes, there you go, Mr. Aliev. Very happy. Wow, this game was awesome. So look at the turnovers. 10 or 14 Cobra. Hopefully, like I think it was in the last 2 minutes. This game was tired at the end.
So much exhaustion in this tournament, but Ali Aliev, his 3-point shots, the difference, and some great numbers in the victory.
Yes, look at that. 2 blocks, 2 steals. Very good game for Aliev.
He's your MVP, and there's your champion. We're handing out cash as well. The WrestleBall 3-on-3 championships. Good look, and there's your top 3 teams. What a tournament. What an introduction to 3-on-3 WrestleBall.
Yes, we're definitely going to see some more of these games. Wow, I like it. A lot of energy, a lot of action, power in those moves, physical. This is like seeing like wrestling and fighting and basketball together. WrestleBall.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of ESPN The Ocho.